are at HEB in Buda right now. We're on our way to Dallas, technically Anna, for G2 ChampCar. This is our first actual race as a team. We got Connor on pit crew.
Come on.
Dan, crew chief / driver all of a sudden. Austin doing videography.
Yeah.
And I'll just be holding a camera the whole time probably. So
Some both.
yeah,
Some both.
I might touch the car. But yeah, we are.
Not very.
I brought my
He's gonna hold the
nicest-
ladder while we climb over the pit wall.
I brought my
I
nicest
didn't tell
white
you
shirt,
guys.
but yeah, we are on our way.
Awesome.
We are at the racetrack. Car is unloaded. What's the next step, Dan?
So we have to finish building the car because that didn't all get done. Everything is pretty square. The main thing is going to be the aero here. The splitter looks sick. I have weather stripping. We have to seal this. So right now, air can slip here. If air gets underneath here, even like the tiniest amount, this whole thing is basically not doing anything.
Right.
So we need to seal that off. We need to figure out how we want to seal off here. Same thing.
Okay.
And then that's pretty much it. I don't think we have much else to worry about. Maybe add a couple zip ties. Actually, you know what? Do you have your jacket? Oh, no. Still in the camera. Because it might be good. This is our spare radiator.
Okay, so what are you doing?
This part is a resonator. It gets really hot.
Mm-hmm.
The fuel tank is right up here,
Okay.
right? But on this side, I don't know if you can see that. This is the deep spot of the fuel tank. And see how it like comes down right here? So this is within an inch or two of the exhaust.
Okay.
And that will, the fuel pump is right here. So this will boil our fuel while we're racing. Which obviously is very bad.
So you're adding a heat shield to
Prevent
protect
the
that.
hot exhaust from boiling the fuel.
Cool. And Connor, what are you working on?
I'm trying to seal up the front splitter.
Okay.
So we're putting this kind of rubber, kind of like door seal kind of thing on there. It's going to prevent air from going in between, because what we want is all the air either collecting on the radiator to cool the car or going straight underneath it.
Cool.
So I already did this side. So I'm just kind of sticking it to the bottom here, and then it's going to go in between the splitter and the bumper, so that way air can't pass through here. Because you want air to go where you want it. So there's a channel here for the brakes, channel here for the radiator, and then of course the splitter is supposed to split the air to go straight underneath the car. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. So we want to make sure everything, any place where air could get through, we seal it up.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what do we do here?
So we put this little radiator cover in. It's kind of a, they call it an expanded metal mesh. It was definitely just the cheapest thing you could find at the hardware store. So we have this little angle aluminum sheet that's holding it to the front splitter. And that's what's supporting it down there. There's 3 bolts going through the aluminum and this metal sheet. We just kind of pass the bolt through one of the holes. And then up here, we used pre-existing like welded nuts and just pass the bolts through, and then we custom fabricated our own washers. And so we just passed it through, drilled some holes.
Let me get a shot of that fabrication work.
Yeah, it looks
I mean, it works.
like somebody smart did it. And then I promptly got blinded with Radiator. So that's been the
It's good you got blinded after we finished all the cutting.
That was nice.
This is true.
Because blinding before cutting just means that you're also going to be missing fingers.
All right, cool.
All right.
So today the boys did mesh cover, like Connor just showed us, in front of the grill, or in front of the radiator, sorry, to protect from rocks. They did a diff service, so new oil in there. Did that heat shield between the, what was the heat shield between? The fuel resonator and the fuel tank, so the exhaust and the fuel tank. And then they adjusted the throttle cable. And then we also updated our AIM device, our Flagtronics device. So car is pretty much ready to go now for tomorrow. We're gonna go to the hardware store because we needed one more thing. We're gonna get some dinner, and we're going to wrap up for tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow. So see you guys first thing tomorrow morning for practice day. It is currently 7:24 in the morning. We are filling up the gas station at the gas station, our own gas station. So this guy holds, what is it, 50 gallons?
40.
40 gallons of fuel. And this is gonna serve as our home base for fueling the car up. So we're gonna fuel gas cans with this to be able to do the pit stops with. And then we're on our way to the racetrack for practice day, day one. Let's do it. I got the cart built, which I'll roll a clip of now so you can see with the pit stop setup. And then Connor is over here working on the engine mounts in the Miata, obviously. We're doing new engine mounts because I guess these ones are just old and cooked.
So, yeah.
So
I think the ones that are in here are like the factory style. And these are like hella upgraded.
oh, so they're also upgraded. They're not just new OEM replacements.
Oh yeah, these are like
Yeah.
big boys.
You want to get the rest of the wheels on? No.
All right, so we just got all 4 wheels on. We're running run groups in practice day instead of just a one big open track day because G2 is running the schedule today. So Dan and Connor are scrambling to try to get the engine mounts on in time, and we might get out for this session, allegedly. Yeah, I guess.
No, it's fine.
There, I'm Bryce McKenzie. I've raced in Harris Hill Challenge in Miatas that are slightly less advanced than this, and a lot of rental karting. My dad grew up racing, so that's really how I got into it.
86 pieces?
I'm racing for 86 pieces this weekend, and I'm really pumped.
Nice.
I'm pumped.
All right. I'm right behind you there, so be aware.
He knows where everything is, I think. So it's good. Look how bright those are.
That's awesome.
All right, we are on track. Bryce is taking the first stint of practice day. Just gonna kind of barely shake the car down. He only has like 10 more minutes, which at this track is not that many laps because it's pretty big. But we're sitting here on pit wall right now. Here is our Harris Hill competitor. The Black Flag Sarcoma car, I think Jack is driving. But we are about ready. I mean, we are ready. The car's on track, and that's pretty crazy because I didn't think it was going to be honest. Don't tell Dan. Give us your thoughts.
Car feels good. Track's really fun. A lot of heavy braking, which is a lot different than what I'm used to out at Harris Hill. But yeah, car feels great. I really like the aero. I can definitely tell there's a new engine in here. Feels like it's got a lot more power. And it's just a blast to drive so far.
Let's go.
I'm Preston Powell, and I have almost no racing experience.
H2R challenge.
Yeah. I raced in the Challenge Series, and then I did a NASA event at Eagles Canyon, and but I'm gonna get a lot this year.
Oh yeah.
I'm driving with 86 pieces this weekend.
Let's go. You got the whole family here.
I do. Yeah. My wife will get here eventually if she wakes up.
Nice. All right, our second practice session is about to start. We got Preston in the car for this one. I am going trackside to try to find a cool spot, just to get some cool trackside photos. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole lot of that today because we don't really have that much time on track. Thankfully, I have 15 hours of racing this weekend to be able to do that. But we'll see how it goes. Preston's first time driving this track, just like everybody else. Car seems like it's running pretty good, and yeah, figure it out. You're fresh off the track, first practice session, first time driving this track and this car with aero. So give us your quick thoughts on that.
It felt really good. The car felt great. The track, there's a lot of turns, so I was just getting used to it. I was dropping a couple seconds every lap, and I still got a lot to go, but felt way more comfortable getting off than getting on. And yeah, I think I've got a lot more time in the tank.
Let's go.
Oh, so you get enough gas in the cars?
It is currently 1:30. The car is currently, as we speak, getting teched, which is where ChampCar goes through and makes sure that everything is up to regulation so that it's safe. Mostly safety checks. Yeah, we'll probably have a couple little things to fix, but overall the car should be good. And then we're able to still practice without the car getting teched, but we're not able to race, so we needed this to be done before tomorrow, so we're good for a green flag.
My name's Adam Majer. My racing experience, I think kind of around the COVID time, I started autocrossing maybe once or twice a year. And then what really got me into the motorsport was BMW does these M-Track days, so kind of a manufacturer-sponsored kind of event where you just take their car, beat on it, and kind of go from there. I told myself that the marketing would not work, but a couple years later, I got my own M3, and then finally last year was the first year of kind of going out there by myself in my own car and started doing HPDE days, and then met Dan last year. And he texted me around Christmas time asking if I wanted to come join his team and be a part of this event, and automatically jumped on the opportunity, said yes, didn't think otherwise, and just this has been something that I've looked forward to my entire life. You know, as a kid growing up, all you want to do is be a racing driver. So, hell, kind of living that passion and kind of dream that you've had your whole life, and kind of starting at the bottom and then seeing how far you want to take it. But yeah, blessed to be here, blessed for Dan, blessed for the whole crew, and excited for this whole weekend.
Let's go. How did we do?
33.
How did it feel?
Yeah. No, it's just like.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you like Preston's nipples?
Yeah, those are nice. It's a good reward. Alright.
Day one, I guess day two total, but day one of track time is almost a wrap. The boys are working on the car right now. I think that they're doing some stuff with the brakes and the engine mounts. I just got done doing a bunch of photo editing, getting everything cold and make sure that I don't get too backed up for this weekend, because I'm also shooting for Race Right, so have lots of photos to get through. But yeah, we're gonna be going back to the Airbnb soon-ish, get some pizza and call it a night. And then green flag is tomorrow at, I believe it's 9 a.m. And that will be race one, which is 8 hours straight. So we'll see how that goes.
Or 2 liter of Coke?
2 liter, and I would like 400 of those.
Would you like to add anything else?
Can you review my order? Can you review my order?
Thank you for calling Domino's.
All right, I have a 402 liter Coke.